Hi, good morning everyone. I just want to share a dream that I had last year already with you guys. I hope you all are well. Julia Johnson speaking. Thank you very much for everyone who did view, who did like, and who did subscribe. I really appreciate it. The dream that I had last year was the first thing that I saw in my dream. I saw that the work of the dark forces was, or demonic forces, were finished, and I also saw they were looking for people who they can sacrifice, but there was nobody available. Wow, there was nobody available, and I see all the children of the darkness. They were all shrinking, and they were small like little children, and they were all lying on the ground. And the next moment I saw, yes, and they all were looking like children. And the next moment I saw that there was somebody behind me that was showing me around, and he took me up to the moon. When I go upward into the moon, I saw on the moon a man was sitting. And the man that was sitting on the moon, the blood was gushing out of him. And I saw he was busy dying. He was busy dying. And the master also gave me confirmation on the dream. The moon represents the night. Wow, my God. My God. The right hand of the king is the night. He's supposed to protect the king. He's supposed to protect the kingdom. He is actually the right hand. If you go into the kingdom and the sovereignty, he is actually the right hand of the king. So he was dying because he betrayed. He betrayed the king. He's actually the arm. It's not the right, not the hand. It's the arm, the right arm of the king. So he's supposed to protect the kingdom when the king is not there. God gave us different positions. And sometimes when people are in that position where they gave authority to just rule under God, they become so arrogant that they think they can replace the king. Because they are so close to the king that they see everything the king is doing. Everything the king is doing. They're supposed to be loyal, and they're supposed to be trustworthy. And he was not. And the next thing I saw, I was sitting in that same room. The next thing I saw, I was sitting in front of a dressing table with a mirror. And as I was looking in the mirror, I saw my whole head that was glowing. There was a light inside my whole head. My whole head was glowing. Yes, my whole head was glowing like the sun. And the next moment, I saw the cupboard door open again. When you see a cupboard door opening, then you must remember somebody's going to die. Somebody's going to die. In order for the king to take in his rightful place, the old one who is supposed to move or get out of the way, he has to die in order for the next king to take his rightful place. The reason why I'm bringing you this message this morning is coming back to change perspective. Last year already, the demonic forces, they formed. Last year already, they were looking for people to sacrifice. They couldn't find any. Last year already, they lost their ability to practice witchcraft. Who are keeping them alive? Who is keeping them alive? If you go to the Bible, you see Abram, Isaac, Jacob, all those names in the Bible. They all dead. Who is keeping them alive? Who's keeping them alive? We are. That is why the Most High showed me. The book is divided in two. The book is split in two. And the new book, according to the revelations in the book of Daniel, has been sealed until the end time. So now we're going to move from that book, or that book, that has been divided into to the new world and the new book. And that book will only reveal to us at a time when we are all ready to receive that book. Because people are still telling you, or still predicting to you, or still bringing revelations to you that this one and that one is still practicing dark things to you. And that is the reason why your blessings has been on hold. And that is the reason why this and this is happening to you. And this is the reason why that and that is happening to you. That no. God is a God of promises. He promised to us that the flood of Noah will never do again that he did before. And he keep his promise. They tried to kill 80% of the population. They couldn't. Because the momentum of Corona was coming out in phases. The people realized here is something cooking. The people immediately realized, no. They can predict. They can tell you exactly when. They can tell you exactly what. Now we have to distinguish between who is the children of the light and who is the children of the darkness. The darkness died last year already. Last year, November. December, the 25th of December, the Most High told me, we made it. What is the meaning of the color of red? The meaning of the color of red is blood. The meaning of the color of red is also danger. The meaning of the color red is also be careful. They did plan. They planned something for December. And the baby was born. The baby was awake. And the baby did come to the surface. So what was the revelation that the Most High gave me for the 25th of December? On the 25th of December, the anointed, the meaning of Christmas, he revealed the meaning of Christmas to me. Christ means anointed. Mass means a mass rally. It's like a mass festival. So on the 25th of December, Christ was anointed. Why Christ? Christ is coming from the word. Christ is a Greek word. And there was always havoc between Greek and Hebrew. I don't know why. I can't tell. So the reason why can't we move forward mentally is because our Bible is flooded. I want you guys to go sit still and don't listen to what I'm saying. Just go don't not listen to what I'm saying. Go and look in the Bible and try to figure out why is everybody in the Bible dead when the Bible is also telling us that God is not a God of the dead but of the living. So now we have to walk out of the world of darkness where the witches and the warlocks and all those dark forces and all the dead people used to control our minds. Now we have to look forward to the light and to the living. The moon had its time for rain. The stars was helping him. So now the light. It's a time for the light to reign. It's a time for the living to live. And it's a time for us to see that God can't still hold your promise, your blessings, whatever. You have to go fetch your blessings. I always told my children when they were looking for work, I said start picking up cans, clean the yard. Clean the yard, picking up cans, do anything out there to go get your work. Because that is what I did. When I know I'm going to go into a job or I'm going to have a new position or something, I go fetch. Now it's time for us, because most of us is going to start our own businesses. You have to start to strategize now. Don't wait. Don't listen to these predictions. It's like these people are giving answers to God. God is not capable to do this now because you did that and that. How can you did that and that and you are praying? You were praying, you were fasting, you were doing things so that things can go into your favor. Things is already in our favor. Things is already in our favor. God never say no and He never say yes. I don't know. If you get answers from God, do you ever hear He say no? Those people are wrong. Did you ever hear He say yes? That people, yes, what you're saying is right now. You never say that. All the messages that I receive from Him, when I ask Him something, He's giving me the in-between answer. He's not going to say those people are wrong, and He's not going to say the other ones are right. He's going to give me the in-between answer, which is, you don't understand, I'm going to make it clear to you. Why that people behave the way they behave, why those people are in the position that they are in the position. We're going to walk into our freedom. And we're going to walk into that that lifestyle that was introduced to us the first time. There was only one book, and that book was very thin. And we're living now in the time of Daniel because God showed to Daniel. Daniel was lying on his bed and he saw his head. While he was sleeping on his bed, he saw his head. What was that? What was that? And God revealed to Daniel that revelation. He told Daniel, you are going to see your reign. You're going to see your reign. In the end time. He said, Daniel, stand back. Go rest. And don't worry. Everything will work out according to the plans of the Most High. There's people on this earth that think they can outsmart. They can outsmart the Most High. They believe so they can outsmart. So they will do things accordingly. They can't, even the people that they get, even the people that they kill in the time that they kill the people, when they were allowed to kill the people, those people can't even, not even those people could cleanse their spirits. Their spirit did remain dark. I saw that with my own eyes. I saw it with my own eyes. We have the ability when you go in a dream, when you go in a dream, you have the ability to, to of the spirit moving out of the body. You have the ability where your spirit is moving out of your body so that you can go to a higher level where your spirit is connecting into the spiritual world. And it's actually your soul. Where your soul is connecting into the world of souls. And then you receive the message. What is the way for you forward and what is the way for you? And how is it connected to your past? And God showed me, in my vision, He showed me. They don't have that ability. Even with the souls, they stole. They stole dark, and they don't have that ability to get out. That is the thing that they desire. That is the thing that they desire. I was speaking to a person, asking her, did you ever have it? And she said, never. I said, for real? I didn't even see the dog. He's dreaming. She said, I never dream. Can you understand now? Some dogs have human souls inside them. Some humans have dog spirits inside them. And most of the time, some animals have the ability to save us from the hands of darkness. Some animals have that ability. The world of darkness is finished. You don't have to fear anymore. They come with that uncertainty, they come with these predictions that these people are telling. These people are talking to spirits that they have no idea where it comes from because they don't question. They don't question. God can't tell you, yesterday, tell the people they're going to receive money, tell the people they're going to receive this and they're going to receive that. And then tomorrow God is giving you another message. Tell the people now the blessings is in delay. If God expects a prophet to be true, if God expects a prophet to be truthful, what does we expect from him? We expect from him to be truthful. So guys, if a prophet tell you the scripture, this is what the scripture says. If a prophet tell you it's going to rain tomorrow and it doesn't rain. If a prophet tells you it's going to rain tomorrow and it doesn't rain, that prophet is not from God. Because God is not confused. The light is not confused because the light makes everything clear. You can see clear. It's the darkness that's coming with this confusing. That confusing spirit. Where he can't explain to you the real thing because he himself, he wants information and he wants confirmation from you. Yes, he wants information and he wants confirmation from you who is walking in the light. And he needs you to take him to the next level because he don't have the ability to go with. That is why also Satan tried to clean himself. He tried to clean himself, him and his wife, he tried to clean himself, he tried to get rid of all the ugliness, but he still wants to take this, the tube, where he put in the souls of the people inside it. In the tube, he put souls in it, or spirits of souls in that tube. And I saw him falling from the sky with his wife. God is not a liar and he's not a man either. He gave them over to their heart's desires. And what happened? They cut their noses to they cut their noses to spite their faces. They shoot themselves in the foot. And they realize they mess up. They realize they mess up. And that opportunity is not going to come to them again. Ever again. What did God say? I put them in that position to destroy them until eternity. Until eternity. Guys, you have a beautiful day. Stop thinking about the past. Plan your future. Plan your future. Move forward. The darkness, they lost their power already last year. They try to push us back a couple of hours. Plan your future. Now you have to see your future. Now you talk about your future. You talk about your children. You talk about yourself. You talk about your spouse. The next video I'm going to share with you is how to choose your spouse. Don't wait for emotions. Don't wait for emotions. And for chemistry. We used to have these elders with that people could trust to choose, help them choose their spouses. After all the havoc that it started. So the next thing that I'm going to tell you about is how to choose your spouse. You have a beautiful day, guys. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for like. Thank you very much for sharing. I hope you can find something that can change your mindset and your perspective about the life in the future. There's no more prediction, there's no more warlocks and witches that can take you back. Don't focus on that. Create the world that you want to see. Don't wait for people to tell you God is saying this and God is saying that. God is speaking to all of us. The Most High. He even make the promise in the book of Ezekiel, my people will know my name. They're going to know my name. Beautiful day.